How are you all? Students, we were doing your chapter 3 animal fiber, and up to now we have completed our wool and the animals from where we are getting wool, the process of wool and sheep farming, and process of getting wool also we have completed. Now we have done silk. We have concluded sericulture also, that raising silkworm from the production of raw silk is called sericulture. Then after that we have completed life cycle of silk moth, then properties of silk also. Students, today we are going to do your page number 37, health hazard. Students, do you know what is health hazard? That sometimes when we are doing some occupation, if for example I am teaching, and if by teaching, by the profession of teaching, if I got any health issues, for example if we are keeping for the whole day we are taking your online classes, and we are on phone, then we can have headache also, and we can have the eyesight weak also, and even you people can also have. So the health issues which any person get from its occupation is called occupation hazard. Okay, or in simple words we can say the health hazard. Okay, so the worker employed in the wool and silk industries often suffer from various kind of ailments means disease. These diseases are called occupational hazard. Okay, this health risk, or we can say health problem, can be associated with the substances used at that workplace. Okay, sometimes the tension generated by the work, then the adverse condition present on the work site, and chance of contact with the disease causing germs. For example, if any person is working in a coal factory, then what will happen? Most of the dust particles get inside the person, and he can have a respiratory problem also. Okay, so such type of things can be considered in health hazard. Then let us discuss one by one. If a person is working in wool factory, then it can have a disease named as Sauter disease or anthrax. It is an infectious disease. What is infectious means? Infectious means it can be spread from one person to another, or we can say communicable disease, which is caused by bacteria named as Bacillus anthracis. Bacillus, Bacillus anthracis, anthracis, which is present in fleece of infected animal. Fleece, I have told, the upper layer of animal wool, isn't it, that we have discussed, and it causes severe blood infection. The person, if come in contact with such type of infected animal fleece, then it can have blood infection. The laborers that sought fleece are at the maximum risk of getting infected by this disease. Means the labor who is taking out wool from the animal, the fleece from the animal, can have the maximum risk of such type of disease. Since as you know that the infected person, the infected animal can spread the disease, isn't it? So such type of disease is called Sauter disease, or it is called anthrax. Anthrax. The next, allergic reaction are also occupational hazard. Sometimes we get allergy of something. that like laborers may have allergic skin reactions such as irritation of the skin and eyes, and even respiratory problem also, as I have discussed. If a person is uh, working in a coal factory, then many small particles of coal dust go along with its respiration. When he take a breath inside, then many dust particles went inside, so he can have also have the allergy of lungs and other part of the airways. What is airways? From where the parts from which our air passes inside our body. As you know that when we inhale oxygen, then from where we are inhaling oxygen? We are inhaling oxygen from our nose. After nose, it will get entered to the nostrils, these two holes which are called nostrils. And in our nose we have small hair like structures also, which try to filter all the air which is getting inside our body. But still many dust particles go along with our respiratory part. After nose, you know that our eyes our this air go to our windpipe, and windpipe contain larynx pharynx. After windpipe it will get enters to our lungs. Okay, so all these are called our airways, from where we are getting our air. Okay, so such type of disease can be spread when a person is working in a wool factory. Okay, so I think it is clear to you all people. So in our next video, we will revise our occupational hazard of silk disease industries. Okay, so till then, thank you. Have a nice day.